All right, now let's change your logo, your favicon, that browser icon, as well as the social sharing image for your website. So you can go to any page on your site, and then you'll go to edit up here in the top left, and then you'll hover over at the top and edit your site header. Under the site header, you scroll over to your site logo and title, click once, hit the pencil, and then this brings up the content of your site logo and title. So you can change your site title here. So you'll type in the name of your business. This is also what the search engine is pulling in as the site title. So you want to make sure that this is the name of your business. If you have a specific location for SEO purposes, it's also really nice to include that in the site title. Only include that in the site title if you are going to change the site logo, because that will kind of cover the site title, but the site title will still live on the back end. So this is just a little SEO tip here. You can hit a dash or create an M dash and then do your town and your state if you live in the United States, or if you live in, London, you can do London, UK. That's again just going to help the searchability if and only if you are very location based. If not, if you don't have a specific location, then you don't need to include that. It's just a little SEO hack. And then you'll upload your logo here by adding the logo and uploading the file of your logo right here. If you have a specific logo that you want to use on mobile instead of desktop, then you'll add that right here. And then once you upload your logo, then it will update it right here and you'll start to see it. And then you can also, I'll just play around with just pulling in an icon here just so you can kind of see there's some changes. So you can change the logo height, making it bigger or smaller. And then same with that mobile view as well. So you can change out how big it is there. And then while we're on the main menu, you can do a couple other things here. On the right-hand side, you can pull this down, make it bigger or smaller. You can edit the design by changing how far these links are spaced apart. You can add a border on the bottom or all around it. So you can make that a thin or a thick border. Just another way to add a detail to the site and make it your own. You can also change out the color of the menu. This is adaptive, which means that it's adopting the color theme of the section that's below the main menu, but you can make it a solid color, a gradient. If it's solid, you can choose a color theme, or you can just select the color that you want it to be with the background and the navigation color. And then you can change that opacity up and down. So that's how you'll change out your logo and add your logo. I'll hit exit, and I don't want to keep those changes, so I'll just hit exit here. And then you'll want to change out the favicon as well. So I'm going to go back to the main menu, move out this little Loom information, and then go over to the settings. And then you're going to want to go to the website, the settings of the website, and go down to the favicon here. You'll click on the favicon, and then you'll see that this cute little icon that I created for the website template is currently the browser icon. So I wanted you to see that that's what the favicon is. So if you look in your browser, that icon is being informed by this section. So you'll just trash it and then replace it with something really simple. This can be just an icon that you use on the site. It could be maybe the first letter of your business name, something really, really simple so that it's customized to your brand. I've also included the icons that I used for this template. So if you have a Canva Pro account, you can also use one of those icons, change out the color to match your brand, and then re-upload that here. And then if you go back to the website menu, scroll down a couple options to the social sharing. This is your social logo. So this is going to show when you send the link to your website through Facebook or through iMessage. That's the image that populates for your website. So you'll want to customize this to maybe a brand photo. You could also create a custom image with your logo and have that be the image here, but just something to, again, create that branded experience for your website. And so those are the main features for customizing the brand elements, the logo, social share, and that favicon on your website.